Yes, my people, what are you saying? Listen, this is my second set ever. I appreciate everyone coming out tonight for all the comedians. It's going to be a good night, I'm excited. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Busy. Busy doing fuck all really, I'll be honest with you. I'm your local council estate lesbian, I'll be honest with you. No, I'm not 10 months on tea, but I'm actually 10 months on Manjaro. It's doing pretty well, as you can tell. Nah, I'm not on Manjaro actually. I'm doing it naturally this time. You know what I mean? It's very hard. I don't know if anyone else is on Manjaro in here. Anyone? Bollocks. Bollocks. Everyone's fucking on it. You're looking at one of the last fat people in the world right now. We're going extinct. You're telling me no one's on Manjaro? Wow. It's only liars, isn't it? Okay. Well, big boys are back in style anyway. Look, listen. Women love a big man. Am I wrong? How many women in there love a big man? Put your hand up. Go on. Yeah, look. See? Yeah? And they say big man can't pull gal. That's what they say. You know what I mean? Listen, I can pull. That's not what I struggle with. I just struggle fucking them. I'll be real. That's just my person. So, you know what I mean? But believe it or not, I'm actually engaged. 3 years! I think so anyway. Yeah, 3 years, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been engaged for a little while now. Actually engaged on a Greek island. It was really romantic. On a beach, listen, man, I love this woman with my heart. With my soul, actually. Just in case my heart stops beating. You never know, the cholesterol and all that kind of stuff, you know, it catches up with you. But we got engaged on a beach at night. I took her for a meal on this mountain, right? And we had this little meal. And some cheeky little bastard decides to propose while I'm there. So listen, it sounds bad, but I'm getting the gist now. I'm sort of working off what my missus is thinking. So I'm looking at her thinking, right, should I pop the question after him or what, right? So I'm asking her like, what do you think of that? You know a bit of that or what? Nah, it's a bit too much for me. There's too much going on, you know what I mean? It's not my kind of vibe. I was like, all right, let's get a taxi now to the beach. A bit more quiet. You know what I mean? So, got to the beach now. You know what I mean? I grabbed her hand, feet in the sand. I got on one knee and I was like, will you fucking marry us? You know what I mean? And she just screamed. She just went mental. Screamed, stuck her hand out. She was like, yeah. You know what I mean? She actually didn't even say yes for a while, actually, which made me a bit scared, right? So luckily, I Googled 15 minutes beforehand what finger it went on. You know what I mean? So I'm like lining up. You know what I mean? I've got this ring from Vintage. I'm like, right, sweet, okay, fucking, you know what I mean? Some Claire accessories ring. You know what I mean? So I've got it on the right finger, you know what I mean? She's still screaming, going mental, saying she loves it. I'm like, hello darling, I'm still down here, do you know what I mean? Say yes or no, deal or no deal. No like it, no like it. You know? But, yeah, I was obviously waiting, my legs went dead. And I know what, listen, no disrespect, but I know what women are like, man, listen. You see when a man proposed, they look at him and they're like, oh, he got up pretty quick. Didn't stay down long enough. That wasn't his idea, do you know what I mean, or whatever. But she said yes, you know what I mean. I'll never forget the first thing she said to me after I proposed to her. Honestly, really touches my heart, honestly. She said, do you still love me? And I was like, what? What is up with that? Like, what do you mean, do I still love you? Do you know what I mean? You see my no more than me. What the fuck are you on about? You know what I mean? There ain't anyone else. I ain't even getting a go on it, you know? So, but I've never had a complaint ever in my life, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I always get told, you know what I mean? Smells massive. So, yeah. As far as I can sense anyway, but, nah, women are amazing creatures, man. They're honestly amazing, you know what I mean? I feel like if I didn't have my woman behind me and I didn't have my woman pushing me, I feel like I do stupid shit, you know what I mean? I get tattoos on my head or something, you know what I mean? It says back from the dead, by the way. Did I die? Yeah. How did I die? You know what I mean? You're not going to believe this, but I actually nearly starved to death. And that's not even a fucking joke. I was 8 stone on a feeding tube, nearly fucking died. Don't need to clap for that. Someone clap there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had this condition called achalasia. Does anyone have achalasia in here? No. Right, so I can keep chatting bollocks then, sweet. So I had this condition called achalasia, and it's a restriction in the esophagus, rare condition, and I kept sicking up food. And I ended up having this operation on my throat, so I was able to eat again, as you can tell. Doing pretty well now, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm on a weight loss journey this year, lost 3 stone this year. Thank you very much. Yeah. Naturally, may I add, you know what I mean? No Mounjaro, if anyone's on the Mounjaro, I don't know. Yeah, naturally. Brilliant. Yeah, so I'm just trying to do comedy, trying to sort my life out. I'm self-employed, aka unemployed. The missus thinks I'm fucking amazing, but I tell her she's fucking amazing. You know what I mean? So, very good.